What's up, everybody? This is DJ MonDo LoKo from TejanoLoco.com radio, baby. That's right, keeping you connected here on our Thursday night. We're gonna have Magali Delarosa chiming in while talking. The interview that is right. So, anybody has your questions, feel free to comment down there, and it's gonna be cracking tonight, man. It's gonna be awesome. Super excited because it's been a while for this. And don't forget, do subscribe to the YouTube channel MonDo LoKo. I'll put it on the link right here. So if you ever missed this, you could go back to the YouTube channel and check out all the interviews or the shows. Let me get my chairs in, and then I'm going to get right back to you guys. Let's do this. I'm super excited for this one. Either that, or maybe it's the coffee. I drink some coffee. I still have the mug from the Christmas show. Okay, hold on. Is it going? It's not going. Oh yeah, baby, that's right. Here we go. A little late. That's right, guys. That's the opening theme song. As you guys know, it's the opening theme song of the Buddha Party. Here we go. So if you guys don't know who Magali Delarosa, you guys are be in for a surprise. Here we go. Let me play you a couple songs that way you guys get a feel of who she is and what she's about. Because she is a bad woman, I'm telling you right now. This one is called Mira que lo he hecho. That's right, guys. Magali Delarosa here, going to be chiming in pretty soon. So if you have any questions, you better be throwing it on right here. And don't say at it. Get to you guys. Here you go. Magali Delarosa, mira lo que has hecho. Look what you did. She bad. Yeah, that Evie, no mom. That's right, Magali Delarosa. Mira lo que has hecho. That is right, guys. Magali Delarosa, you're going to be chiming in pretty soon right now. What's up, Leona Promotions? What's up, girl? Lara Sonis. Ernie Villegomez. I know, Evie's probably eating bonbons. This one's called Que Será de Mí. What do you think about me, man? One of her first Tejano songs. Check it out. She's gonna be chiming in pretty soon, so you better be getting your questions ready if you want to have her answer. If not, está bien. Pero Magali Delarosa is gonna be chiming in and saying what's up and seeing what's going on with her. She's one bad woman. That's right. She was actually nominated twice for the TMAs, 2016 and last year. Washington. You know, promotions in the house. Washington State in the house. Jose Rodriguez Polomo Norteño. What's up? You ready? You ready? What's up, Christina? Christina in the house. What's up, girl? Saludos para Eric Rodriguez de Houston. What's up, Eric? Eric Rodriguez, sup? Alright, guys, if you guys don't know, Magali Delarosa is going to be chiming in pretty soon. And if you guys don't know who she is, you guys better be listening. She won Bad Muchacha, nominated twice for the TMAs, 2016 Best New Artist and Best New Female, 2020, this past year. Here we go. Bailamos El Matamoros. Actually, my grandma's from Matamoros. Check it out. This is one bad jam. Here we go. And then we're going to get Magali Delarosa in here. It's going to be awesome. That's right. Washington in the house. Look at her. Look at her. That woman's bad. So please share, because I don't always ask, but please share when I have an artist. Please, because this is for the artist. This woman's bad. But if I'm on it doesn't matter. But when the artist is on, share.
Desde que yo era niña, me gustaba bailar la cumbia. Desde que yo era niña,
Check it out. Check it out.
En un ritmo sabroso que me toca
And we're gonna have Magali Delarosa calling in. Actually, she's gonna be calling in pretty soon.
En un ritmo sabroso que me toca el corazón.
Here, touch it, touch it.
Yo bailaba en Matamoros con rigor, toma. Yo bailaba en Matamoros con rigor, toma. Ay, qué gozo.
Oh yeah, baby, that's right.
Yo bailaba en Matamoros con rigor, toma. Yo bailaba con rigor, toma.
That's right, guys. Magali Delarosa. She's gonna be calling in pretty soon. So be ready for your questions. She's one bad muchacha. I'm telling you, she a bad muchacha. Check her out. That's right, guys. Now we're gonna be waiting for Magali Delarosa. This one's called Olvídate de Todo. I think it's a brand new one, right? Yep, it's a brand new one. She's gonna be chiming in right now, so be ready for your questions. Tristan Ramos is gonna be coming out with a new song in a couple weeks. Awesome.
Todo bien te vamos a bailar al ritmo de esta cumbia, todo se te va a olvidar. Es la pura sabrosura y nos vamos a gozar. No importa que mañana tengamos que trabajar.
I did the finger. What's up, Cristina Hernandez from Washington State? Ernie Gomez, what's up, bro? Leona Promotions. Oh my gosh. Shh, shh.
Vamos a bailar. La vida es muy corta, la tenemos que lograr. Deja que esta cumbia te ayude a olvidar.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I am great. Let me see if can the Facebook people hear her on here? Like, can give me a thumbs up and say yes or whatever. If everybody on Facebook can hear her. Can you guys hear her? ¿Puedo escuchar? I think they could hear you. Let me see if they can hear you. I don't want to start in and then oh, we can't hear her.
Okay.
Facebook people, please give me like, I don't know, a thumbs or yes or algo. Yes, I see a yes from Cristina Hernandez from Washington State. I think it's Grandview, Washington. Yes. So Magali Delarosa, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are you?
Good. Oh my gosh, it's been like a long time. It's been a while actually, because you know we've been meaning to schedule an interview forever.
Yes, I know.
And then we keep missing path, and then coronavirus happened, and then it's just one thing after another. It's been crazy.
It's been wild and crazy, but I'm so glad we could finally get together and do this interview after all this time. It's so exciting.
I know it's. I think I was living in California at the time. I think it was like I don't know, 4 years maybe, at least 4 years ago. Okay, so for those of people who don't know you in Facebook land and in and on the web or in streaming live, who is Magali Delarosa? How did you come into the music scene?
Okay, so first of all, I just want to say hi to everybody really quick that's tuning in, that's watching. Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a great night. My name is Magali Delarosa. I am a singer, songwriter, dancer, and I'm a fashion designer. I got started in the business pretty young. My father is a musician. Well, he's a musician at the Tejano band, but he's still a writer, writes all my songs now. And I've been singing since I was a little girl and just doing a variety of projects since I was, I guess 14 up to now. And Yeah, and things are starting to like really pick up. After this, my last single, well, I've released 3 singles so far. But the latest 3 singles have been really taking off, so I'm really excited.
Wow, that's cool. Wow. Yeah, because I did some of my research and I seen your father Carlos used to be in the Tejano rock, right?
Kind of, yeah. It was like a Tejano kind of rockish kind of fusion. His background is a lot of rock and of course Motown and stuff like that. And you can definitely hear that in my last song that we put out, Olvídate de Todo. So it's like a cumbia fusion, but then of course you hear that rock and roll guitar and the trumpet arrangements and all of that. Very Motown. It's very, very full, and that's just kind of how we like to do it. You know, my dad and my producer, Mike Bettis, they really like to cater to the fact that I'm a dancer and like really what's going to look good on stage and what's going to look good in videos. So that's where we're at with all that. It's just a lot of fun, you know, colorful music, I guess you could say.
And oh my gosh, it's so crazy because like I really enjoy your music videos. I think a big part of it is the dancing because I'm always like, whoa, this woman can move. I mean, like, you're getting down, like, holy moly. Like, I mean, like, you're really getting down. It's crazy. You're actually, like, choreographed moves and everything. Like, because I look at videos and most times, like, the producer just kind of, like, goes around and do different shots. But you're actually, like, moving and grooving. Do you do that on your own or you have a choreographer that does that or
I do all the choreography for my videos. I had reached out to a few people and they just weren't, I guess, responsive. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to get discouraged. I'm going to try doing my own choreography. And you know what? It all worked out. I really loved it, especially for this last video. And we also released Como Quieres Que Te Olvide, which is another cumbia. And I think the dancers did a really great job. They're the same girls I'm using for all my videos now. So it's been fun.
That. Yes. I was like, they look familiar. Yeah. Like Shakira and J-Lo status, huh?
I love it. It's so much fun. It's something I didn't know that I could do before, but you know what they say, like, when there's a necessity, that's when your ideas are born. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to give it a shot and see how it works out. And hey, it worked out, so now I'm just going to do it from now on.
Jeez, you're like a full package. Okay, so let's go into the music. How did you come to sing? Did you naturally sing, or did your father put you in music class, or how did that happen?
Well, I just, you know, I grew up loving music and being around all kinds of music, you know, of course, influenced by I always gravitated to artists like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Selena, Celine Dion, like all the heavy hitters. I was always listening to their music on repeat. They're really the people that showed me how to sing. I never took voice lessons. My dad didn't teach me how to sing. It was just something that I would just do on repeat all the time, trying to sing the hardest songs that I could sing and seeing where my voice could go from there, you know? And when I was 14, I cut my first professional demo and my dad's like, well, you really have something here, you know, but you need to stay in school and you need to graduate and make some plans and then we'll see where it goes from there, you know? But I guess I learned on my own, self-taught.
Yeah, you know what, and it's funny because I was, like I said, I was looking you up and a few years ago, and I think, I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but I think your first Tejano song, at least the video that I see, because I pay attention to the videos, Guess, Yada de Me, but I have also noticed that you have English music before that, like 8 years ago, and the one I really like was Revival?
Yes, I need a revival, baby. Yes, I love that.
Like, you could, like, wow, like, oh my God, like, you could really sing. I really like that one. So what got you transitioned to English to Tejano Motown-ish?
I guess, I've always done both. My earlier demos were mariachi music, Tejano songs and stuff like that when I was like younger. And then I went out to LA. I went to fashion design school. I graduated. And then from there, I just worked with a bunch of different producers in different projects for them. It was never anything personal for me. It was a learning experience for me, but it wasn't really my own personal stuff I wanted to put out. And so the English stuff, it was an EP, and it was a mix of English and Latin pop and stuff like that. But I wanted to do it because I wrote all the songs. So I wanted to, like, dip my toe in that pond of can I be a songwriter and also a singer. So that's where the English stuff came. I think it was just easier for me to write to, I guess, tracks that were already produced, you know? It wasn't necessarily who I am today as an artist, but it was something at the time that I wanted to experiment with. Of course, I love English music and stuff like that, but then my dad produced Esta Vez, which was the first single I put out in 2015. And for me, it was like, I'm home. This is it for me. Oh, this is what I want to do. This illuminates my voice to the fullest. There's a different emotion that came with doing that music versus, I guess, other people's projects that I had been doing, you know?
Okay. Esta Vez.
Yeah.
Okay, I have that one. I downloaded that one too. I was super excited, man. I was like, what? Magali? But yeah, I have that one. I'll play it later. But yeah, your style is very different, very unique. It has, I don't know, like you say, like a Motown. Like it has like a little funk, but a little
doo-wop.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
But I know if anybody in Facebook land have any questions, feel free to write your questions if you have questions for her. I know Ernie Villalobos said he was amazed when he saw you on the Johnny Canales in a show in McAllen.
Awesome.
I mean, Johnny Canales, I mean, he's kind of an icon. So did you get goosies when you kind of saw him? Because I know the first time I saw him, I was like, oh my gosh, I was kind of shocked.
Okay, so this is so embarrassing. Usually I'm pretty good at, like, interviews and, like, you know, doing live interviews. I don't really get nervous to do that kind of stuff, or at least I don't think so. But the 2 times I've been on the Johnny Canales show, I've kind of fumbled over my words, and I'm thinking, like, what's wrong with you? Stop it. Like, you know? But it's because he is an icon. He is such a big presence. And the last time I was there, he really, really touched me because I presented a jacket to his wife on the show.
Uh-huh.
And he personally invited me to come back anytime I wanted to show off my fashion and all of that stuff. Personally invited by Johnny Canales, and I was just like on stage. Like, I didn't even know what to say. I was like, this is like incredible. Like, you know, he's so sweet. Yeah. I love Nora also. She's so great. I'm grateful to both of them for the opportunity. Actually, I've been 3 times. Once I did a live performance for them for his anniversary, and then twice on the show. So I'm just grateful for those opportunities. You know?
You know, and it's funny because I met Johnny too. I actually met him through Ernie, and I was pretty speechless too. I was kind of
right?
I was like, what did I say? Because I totally remember growing up to him. Like, I really remember growing up to him. You know, Johnny, stick it away, and
yes.
That guy, oh my God, that guy is a character. Holy moly.
Yes, he is. He's so funny. He's so funny. Witty, funny, sweet. He's everything rolled into one, and I think that's why he's a legend and an icon, you know?
Yeah. So one of my DJs, DJ Smoke from the Tejano, DJ Smoke Tejano Mas, actually said he wants you on his show. He usually does the weekend, so hopefully you're not busy one of these days. So DJ Smoke is asking for you on his show. So whenever that happens,
ooh, that was so fun.
Yeah, he's an interesting one too. I think
all right.
I think all of our crew members are kind of interesting people. So let me go to Bailando en Matamoros, because that's the song that really, really hooked me. Okay, so first of all, Matamoros, it's a Mexico actually. So what made you decide to do en Matamoros, Bailando en Matamoros? And it's pretty catchy. I love that one. I really do. I don't know. Okay, so what made you do? What made you do that song?
Well, Bailando Matamoros was born. My dad and my producer Mike Bettis are such huge fans of Rico Tovar, who is a singer. He's already passed. You know, he was big in the cumbia, part of the cumbia movement. You know, and so when my dad was younger, he was playing. They'd go chill in Matamoros sometimes, and they would see him there. You know, and so it was kind of a personal, close story behind it. And then, of course, my producer's a huge fan. And so they got together and they thought this is just such a great song. And I just, you know, we did it. I thought it was such a cool song, a cool little blues. It was different. It was like a blues cumbia. It had like a fusion of a couple of different things. And when we perform it live, the people really love it.
Yeah.
It's one of the favorites.
It's really cool because I think, one, it's a cumbia and it has a little Tejano feel, but then you also kind of painted a tribute to Rigo, and we all know he's awesome. He was awesome. Like he was in his own little league over there. He's awesome.
Yes.
But
absolutely.
But that's the song that kind of got hooked me, because I know when I first heard that many years ago, I was like repeat and repeat and repeat and kept playing it.
Yeah, no, it was really fun to do the video as well. It was really cool.
Okay, so your newest song, what made you do that one? Your newest one, I think, is it? Well, actually, you just had two of them within like a few months, right? You had Olvídate de Todo and Como Quieres Que Te Olvida. Yeah, you had like two back to back in a few months.
Yeah, we have a lot of content right now. So we did, the last one that we did was Olvídate de Todo, which is a cumbia. And so right now what we're doing is releasing single after single leading up to an album release in February. So the album is already complete, but we're just kind of putting those teasers out there for the fans to kind of get, you know, more familiar with the music and the CD. And this cumbia, to me, I just thought it was so fun. I wanted it to have kids and dancers, and I thought it would be really cool to have a loteria theme for this video because I hadn't seen it done before. So I don't know if everyone's picked up on that, but when you first watch the video, we're playing, you know, loteria, and then we turn into the characters from the game, and then that's how the video starts out. And so I hadn't seen that before. I thought, you know, it's something that we all get together and do as a family, personally, and my family, and I thought, why not share that with maybe other people or different cultures that don't know of that yet? I thought that would be a cool way to show and be proud of our roots, you know? And so it all worked out. It's really cool. It actually, I had an opportunity come up because of the video. I'm going to be hosting a live loteria game for a nursing home tomorrow morning. So
awesome. Wow.
I'm so excited. Yeah, we did all the press for that this morning. And so I'll be doing because of the restrictions with COVID, I'll be doing a FaceTime live with them, Facebook Live with them. And I'll be calling the cards, and I donated a bunch of gifts, and I'm working with Cool Air, Inc., and they're also donating a bunch of gifts. So it's just going to be a really cool event, and it wouldn't have happened if, you know, they hadn't picked up the video and liked it, and you know, it had that same theme that they use at their events. So.
And what's funny about Loteria, if for those who, I know everybody does, but for those who don't, it's kind of like the Mexican bingo.
Yes.
with quarters and nickels. Yes,
absolutely.
But man, you know, some of those ladies, you better watch those nursing home people, because they'll hit you with like, they'll ask for like 5, 6, 7 cards, and they're some ladies are pros, man. Some of those people are pros.
Yes, they are. It's crazy. And that's why I asked my publicist today. I said, okay, so how is this going to roll? Like, do I just call the cards? Are we doing it? Which way are we doing it? Like, I had to ask because so many people do it their own way, you know? And I thought it was funny. She's like, we'll let you know in the morning. I'm like, okay, good. Because I don't want any fighting or anybody saying, oh, she didn't do it right, or, you know?
Oh, man. That's funny. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome, man. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I know I think maybe about 2 years ago, you got with Zoodle Records, no, right?
Yes, I was signed with Zoodle Records for a little while.
Yeah, so for those who don't know that, it's hashtag Michael Salgado. So
yeah.
How did that happen? Did he just kind of like, hey, you want to be on the record label? What's going on?
Yeah. Well, they had actually seen me at the Tejano Music Awards. Had just walked the red carpet. I believe it was in 2016.
Oh, yes.
And then they called me in for a meeting. They were looking for a female artist, and the meeting went well. We decided to move forward and sign. And I had a great time working with them. We released a full-length album, which did very well. We also went on tour. And then, towards the end of my contract, also COVID hit. So we kind of just, because I couldn't travel and I couldn't do anything anymore, we just decided to kind of, party out early from that. And so, and it was while I was there, it was such a great experience, and I'm so grateful to them. I'm seeing that they're putting out new music as well right now, so congratulations to him, and he's such a great artist and great person, so it's great.
I saw that. There's a brand new song coming out. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so let's go to your fashion stuff. You said you talked about fashion. So what do you got out there? What's happening with that? Do you have like shirts?
So many stuff. So many things right now. So, I've been sewing forever. I've been sewing since I was 9 years old. My grandmother was a seamstress and a tailor, a professional seamstress and tailor. So, when I first started in this business, I started making things out of necessity. Like, sometimes when you're starting out, you don't always have the money to go buy the most expensive things or just order whatever you want. You have to, for me personally, I had to make a lot of my things.
Yeah.
And from that came the opportunity. People started liking my stuff, and they're like, oh, where can I buy this? So I started selling on eBay. I started selling on Etsy.com. And most recently, I posted my own personal designs on my Facebook fan shop. So people can purchase jackets. They can purchase two-piece sets. They can purchase hats. A lot of it is very glittery and sequency and girly, but we do have some stuff up there for the boys. But I am having a website done right now. I was just on the phone with somebody about that, and they're making it from the ground up, and it's going to have all the bells and whistles for everybody. So I do a lot of custom work as well.
Yeah.
What can I say? I love fashion. I design all the stuff for my music videos. It's my passion also along with the music.
Yeah, every video that you do, even your Christmas one, you're just blinging, girl. You're just like shining like a diamond out there, bright stars. It's crazy. Like,
I have to. I love it. I love the bling. And shout out to my friend Patty Gonzalez, because she helps me on a lot of these pieces, because I do a lot of the wardrobe for my band. So she comes in and she helps me with my wardrobe. So I couldn't have done this last video without her. So thank you, Patty, if you're listening.
Thank you, Patty. Thank you. And I know there's somebody, Flower. I seen a Flower up there. Flower was listening. So, salud.
Flower Guerrero, that's my publicist and my really good friend.
I don't recognize that name. Who's that?
Girl Power.
Girl Power. Cool. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the music, the industry. Okay, so first of all, there's a few questions on FB Live, Facebook Live, guys. So the first one would be Ernie Villagomez. Where is her next performance? Is it in Arizona? Hopefully it's in Arizona.
Well, I'm not really sure right now where our next performance is. I have been asked by a few people if we're on tour yet, but because I have such a big team that I work with, I have an 8-piece band. I don't think it's safe right now for us to be going on the road just yet. Maybe sometime in late spring or summer we'll be ready for that, but as of now we're not doing performances. We're just doing music videos, and even at that we're taking extreme precautions when we do that as well.
Oh yeah,
but I will let everybody know the minute I know when we'll be performing.
Please let me know too and tag me or something, because I would like, I missed you a few times, even at Fanfare, because I remember I was like, are you there? I just left. Like, no.
We were always missing each other.
I was so mad. Like, no.
I know.
2 or 3 times. I was so angry.
It was definitely like 3 times.
Yeah, I know one was Christmas and I know one was Fanfare. Like, I was just, Okay. Tony Martinez says, where is she from?
Oh, Texas, El Mágico Valle.
There you guys.
Way down south.
Oh, way down south. There you guys go.
Yeah.
She's a southern girl, southern Texan. There you go.
Yep.
Ooh, they want to know are you married? Do you have a boyfriend? Are you engaged? What's going on? Is your status single? Is there an application? Are you?
Oh, how cute.
What's your sign?
No, I am not married. I do not have a boyfriend, but I am a mother to a beautiful little girl. She's 7 years old. Hi, Delilah Rose, my beautiful baby.
There you guys go. There you better know how to dance, guys. Okay, so in 2016, you were nominated for Best New Artist, right?
Yes, and also this year.
And this year. So, okay, so what went through your mind? Were you shocked at all, or what was going on?
I was honored both times. To me, I think it's so great to be affiliated with the Tejano Music Awards. It's just, I think it's very prestigious, and both times I was extremely excited, but I have to tell you, I would pick performing at the Tejano Music Awards, I think, to actually winning one, because I've gotten to do it twice, and there is no feeling like performing in front of all those people at an award show like that. I don't know that there's a feeling that can top that. To me, it was amazing to perform. Of course, we couldn't do it this year because of COVID, but the year before, I got to perform 2 songs with my band, and oh my God, I was in heaven. I felt like I felt like incredible, like a superstar. You know what I mean? It's great. It was a great feeling.
And you know what's funny? Because I think I think it was 2007. I was supposed to go, and I think you were supposed to perform that year. And I think you did. And I was supposed to go that year. I really was supposed to, but then work. They didn't have their work schedule yet. And then I remember the Music Awards. They emailed me like, oh, you're invited, and all that great stuff. And I'm like,
yeah.
And then work is like, and I remember I got transferred to Yuma, and my work's like, oh, you got to work this day, and I'm like, no, no,
no.
But I did go. I think it was last year. I think it was last year. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I guess you could say 2 years ago. And for those who hasn't been there, it is so crazy because there's like a lot of people, and everybody from everywhere is there. From like different magazines, different photographers, different radio stations. It's like a whole. It's a potluck of industry people. It's super cool. Like it really is.
It is.
And
it really is.
I know. Like to perform over there. If I was you to perform over there, would be like, oh my gosh, it would be so awesome. Like wow.
Yeah.
So, did you ever on stage? Have you ever like forgot the lyrics or something?
Yes. And if my band leader is listening to me now, he's just like, oh no, I can tell you all the stories. Yes.
They give you the look.
But you know what? I don't think of course my band noticed and they're making faces behind me, but I just go on like nothing is wrong, you just have to keep going. Or I would talk, like, how's everyone doing tonight? I'm like, oh man, you're blowing it. But it happens, and when it happens, when I'm so in the moment and I'm dancing and I'm getting carried away that I'm like, oh my God, where am I? And where am I in the song? I get lost. But
it's funny because
well.
I have a lot of music friends and friends that are in bands and like we over here in Tucson we hang out a lot and it's funny because like sometimes we go support to see them sing and play, and then like when they you could tell, at least I could tell, when they forget the words, the people or the band, they give them the look like, what the heck?
Yep.
And you're like,
that happens. It happens to me. There's this really funny video that I have that I need to share, and I haven't done it yet, where I'm rehearsing with my band, and I forget the words, and I flub over them, and everybody just starts laughing. It's just really funny. I don't know. I guess because I was so serious, and then I got lost. I don't know. It's hilarious.
So what's your favorite music style that you love to sing or perform?
Definitely the cumbia music that we have.
The cumbia?
I mean,
It's because you can dance.
that's it. Once that starts, I'm off. You can't find me again. I'm on the stage, I'm twirling, I'm dancing. I love it, love it, love it. And what I've been doing with these last cumbias is the music is cumbia, but like the dance style is kind of cumbia plus hip hop. And so it's like a fusion all the way around. The fashion, the dancing, and the music. So it's just like a bunch of different stuff going on there, and I like it. Like it a lot.
Oh man! So if you could like make your ideal performance, what would it be like, or how would it be arranged, or what would you have in there? Because I remember one girl one time I interviewed, she was like, "I want fire from under the stage, a lot of fire." Like, oh, okay.
My ideal performance definitely would be to have all my band there. It would be to have my dancers there. It would be for us to be wearing something incredible, matching sequins dresses or something like that. I dream about that every day. I want that big band element, all my dancers, and just to really represent my culture, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Depending on where we're performing, like, it would be great to do something like that at the American Grammys, not just the Latino Grammys. I think it'd be so cool. So
so I know this last year, you got nominated again for the Tejano Music Award for Best New Female, and it was so cool because that wasn't cool because it was COVID, but it was cool because like everybody on that nominee list were I knew them. They're all good friends of mine now. Like, oh my gosh, I hope they all win.
yeah.
What do you think was it for you that got you that nomination for this past year?
You know what? I don't even know because I was doing an interview with somebody and they're like, congratulations. I'm like, okay. I'm like, congratulations on what? And he's like, you're nominated for Tejano Music Award. And I'm like, no. I'm like, that can't be. I can't. That's just not, I don't think so, And sure enough, I was. So it was just great because, we've been releasing all these videos and that in itself has been really fun and great.
Yeah.
And then for that to happen, I was like, wow, like this year's really great. This end of the year is really coming together.
Yeah,
so.
It's so funny because I know like when I see my name on certain things, and I'm sure that's how you feel. I don't know, it could be, I'm like, is that right? Is it a typo? What's going on here? Oh man. So we have hi from your cousin Frank. Oh, your cousin Frank says hi. Frank.
Hi, Frank. I'm going to message you in a minute. He's so great. He's been one of my biggest supporters, has gone to all my shows, has gone to the Tejano Music Awards when I've gone. He's just incredible. We're very close.
Ooh. Your next show coming up, somewhere close, close near me, I'm going. Because I know you aired in New Mexico a few times, didn't you?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, and I live in Arizona, and it's like, New Mexico is like my neighbor. I'm like in 2 hours, 1.5 hours, I'm in New Mexico. So you gotta let me know when you're in New Mexico again.
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry, I was getting a message. So, what do you feel like you're gonna be doing differently this year coming up in 2021?
I think I'm just gonna do things on a more, I want to say, I don't know if that's really the word, like more professional level. Like I want everything at a certain level. I want everything to look a certain way. I've been very picky, I guess you could say, about these videos and how I want the editing and how I want this and that. So I think I'm just going to be more on top of my stuff. I'm pretty much have been, but even more so. And I'm going to try to do my best to do more live and interact more with the fans. I've been very busy lately and I haven't had a chance to do it, but I want to make more time for them and possibly do a live show and stream it to everybody.
Oh, yes. That would be so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because me personally, I love videos. I love videos. And I don't know, sometimes I see some interesting videos. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. But, typically, like, your videos they're really well put together and really just like 1080 HD or really vivid, and the audio is really well put together. I mean, it's typically really like you're really on top of it.
Thank you.
Is that something you just like inherited? Did your father teach you that, or where did that come from?
I think aside from, I think I just love everything that has anything to do with art, whether it's film, music, dance, painting, all of that. I just grew up in that kind of, home, and those were my interests. I really aspire to write for film or develop my own project in that area. And I think I'm kind of getting my feet wet with doing these videos because I've written all the ideas. And then I've been blessed to work with two wonderful directors on these last 4 videos that we've shot and have just brought those ideas to life. They're incredible. They're so talented, So it is a passion of mine. I love to write, and I'm just experimenting with that a little more,
Yeah. These last 2 videos are like they're pretty spot on. They're nice.
Thank you.
So yeah, and you're very artistic from fashion line and dancing and singing. But I hear there's a little chisme. I hear that you did acting as well.
Yes, I have done some acting. I did a movie. They're still working on it. It should be coming out really soon. It's called Fist of Justice. It was an action film. It was shot here in the Valley. I played the lead female role, and I loved my character. It's a kind of a love story, and I play a mom of a young girl, and her love interest comes back from being away for so long, and it's just a great story, and I can't wait to share it with everybody. We actually got to see the screening for it recently. I think it was before Christmas, and I was like, oh man, I'm like, this is so fun. It's my first film project, and I like how it looks. It came out great.
That is so cool. I've been in a cameo in a music video, but never a film. That's pretty cool. Was that your first time acting?
It was not my first time acting. When I was like 19, I did a couple of short films in LA, but they were like student projects. So they weren't anything that you're going to find now. They were, for free and for practice and just for my demo reel or whatever, but it was still a great experience. But the music and the fashion have always kept me extremely busy, so it's hard for me to do auditions and stuff. I did audition recently for a commercial. No callback, but, I'm just going to keep trying when I get those opportunities. You never know.
Yeah, I got you. I know what you mean. So you said a student in LA. Did you go to school for?
I did. I went to fashion school in Long Beach, California, and then I kind of stayed around for a few more years because I was getting booked for different kinds of projects. I worked with Randy Jackson from American Idol for a while, and that kind of kept me there. He cast me in a project he was doing, and then just other different producers off of that started booking me for demo sessions and doing this and doing that. I mean, even up until when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was still in the studio doing like backup vocals for country artists and stuff like that.
Wow.
So, just, I've always been busy.
Wow.
Trying to stay busy.
That's awesome. That is awesome. It's like that. Wow. That's like rare when you see somebody just like driven to do something and stay busy. That's really awesome. Wow. Big props to you.
Thank you.
So, Ernie Villagomez was saying, how about like, would you do a collaboration, like a good collaboration cumbia was like Shelly or Stephanie or Eric Masore? One of my personal favorites is Eric Masore, and Shelly's awesome too. But no, I love his like style. It's just so different.
Yeah, I would definitely love to do a collaboration with anybody who wants to do one with me. I'm so open for that. I respect all the artists in this business, on the more indie level and, of course, the more successful level. Like, I think everybody puts in so much time and so much work, and I see that. It's so great. I've been seeing a lot of female artists dropping singles lately, and I'm like, yeah, that's so cool. I like it. I love it.
I know this past couple years, these female, the Tejano females, they've been like, wow, they've been on an uprise, and holy moly, like it's almost like every song or every other song, it's a female artist, and like, and it's good, like it's really like catchy and good music.
Yes, the girls, we're coming for you guys. Watch out. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man, do you have like ever remember like a embarrassing moment that you had on stage or off stage? Is there something that you totally remember and you think, oh my gosh, why did I do that, or why did that happen, or
Yes. Look at me, I'm all ready to tell you the story. Yes. Well, okay, I had two incidents. So one time I was doing this big performance. There was like 8,000 people there. And I was on stage, and I guess I didn't make my outfit as well as I thought I had. It had like all these pearls hanging down from it.
Uh-huh.
And during the performance, one of the pearl strands popped. So all the pearls started going everywhere. And I'm like, no, because there was so many people on stage, dancers, the band, everybody. And I'm like, if somebody falls, it's going to be my fault. So I was like so embarrassed and humiliated. You couldn't really tell in the video that they showed me that they were falling off, but I could because I was right there. I'm like, ah! It was embarrassing. And then, yeah, I was doing a show when we were on tour, and it was, I think it was in Robstown, I believe. And one of my players left, I guess, like, one of the stands to the instruments was kind of sticking out.
Uh-huh.
And there I was, twirling and dancing and thinking I'm the best dancer in the world. And I tripped,
Oh no!
but I caught myself before I fell. And I'm like, oh man, if I had actually fallen, it would have been a disaster.
Oh man. Okay, let me tell you.
But I made it through. I made it through.
One of my embarrassing. I don't tell because I have embarrassing moments. But let me tell you one of mine, just to make it even, because you told two.
Okay.
You're the first one I actually told one of my embarrassing moments. My other group that I help out a lot, they know. So a lot of people don't know, but I actually do a lot of back stuff on Conjunto Crazy. They're out of California, and a lot of times I when I'm around, I'll try to do like photos for them, or majority of their photos and videos I try to do. So there's this one time, and it was just recently. It was super embarrassing. I went all decked out and nice, and it was so cool. And then I totally remembered, like, there's these pants that I just did not want to wear no more. And
oh no!
And then I just didn't, And then at that time when I took it for my outfit, and I was like, yeah, whatever. But then I was like, why did I wear these pants? But then later on, like hour into going around and taking my photos, the zipper kept falling down, and and it was even worse because because my shirt was kind of tucked in, and the underwears that I was wearing were gray, and my shirt was like a red color. So obviously he knew something.
Oh no!
It was so like, what the heck? And the first time I caught it. And then, like, as, an hour went by, then I noticed my fly was down again. Like, what's going on?
Oh, no.
And it happened, like, 3 times. And finally, I took out my shirt, untucked it, and I left it like that. But the funny thing is like a lot of these women were like, hey, where are you from? And what's your name? And I'm like, and I didn't even realize, like, why am I getting, like, all this attention? But then I noticed, like, my fly was down, like, a couple hours later after the night started. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah. So, you're the first one. And everybody else on Facebook Live, how many views happens, know the story.
So, now you always have to bring an extra pair of pants everywhere you go.
Oh, man. Okay, so let me
You never know.
Hold on, let me see. Somebody says, shout out to Magali Delarosa from all she does. She inspires me so much to continue my
Aww.
It's been such a privilege to have her as one of my dearest friends. Selena Vanessa Gonzalez.
Yes, she's one of my really great friends. She is just the sweetest person. She's amazing. We have like our own little trio of girls, and we're all in the business, connected in the business somehow. So it's great. I'm surrounded by wonderful, powerful women in my life that help me, and in return, I help them too, you know? So it's great. I love you, girls.
Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, you know, and you, it's always nice to have your connections and your friends and people, you know, like really close friends out there, because, you know, I don't know, because sometimes, you know, well, you know as well as I know, it can be rough out there sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
It can be rough.
Definitely.
Okay, so here's a toughie. Here's actually a little toughie for you. I'm not sure if it's a toughie, but okay, so it's a little serious now. Okay, you guys, we're getting serious. Okay, so a lot of people are not getting recognized in the Tejano music scene. Why do you think that is, in your opinion?
Not getting recognized in which way? The way they want to be recognized, or they feel just the genre is not getting recognized?
As of them, they're not getting recognized, and I know a lot of people think. The next question was going to be why do you think Tejano, quote unquote, Tejano is dead? But the first one is why they're not getting recognized.
I guess I can kind of see where some people would feel that way. I kind of feel that way sometimes, you know. But I feel like I think people are set in their ways. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a little harder for the new music to kind of get the recognition because they're still focused on all the, you know, the former artists. You know, I guess when the Tejano scene was super, you know, popular and at the top, you know. But I mean, it should be more of a reason to keep going, is what I say, and keep making noise and keep doing everything you can do for yourself personally as a human being and as an artist. You know, that's the best advice I can give, because I do get feedback from people that are close to me, and they're like, "Well, how come they didn't write this article about you, or how come this magazine hasn't published you, or how come they haven't interviewed you?" And I'm like, well, you can't take it personal. Not everybody's going to like you, you know? But that can't stop you from your everyday growth as an artist and as a person. And ultimately, I feel like the fans decide, you know?
Yeah.
But I do feel like this is a really great time for us as an industry to make noise, especially with, you know, the Selena series being out and all of that. It's really shedding a light on like the Tejano scene, the Tejano Music Awards, you know, the struggles that us artists go through, you know. So I think that there are positive things happening. I think we just need to have a little more patience with that, you know. That's how I feel.
Yeah, you know, and it's funny because you know, as a radio personality / DJ or whatever you want to call it, I know for me because there's different DJs that play different things, that has different styles, but we all more or less have the same music, and I know, like, I tell my team and everybody else, like, I try to focus on the talent that's out there that needs to be shown, because just like you said, you know, there's people that should be recognized and should deserve it because they have like massive skills and talent, but people still want the old stuff. People always mention the same names, which is fine. For me, it's fine, but I like to focus on the music that is coming out, that is in our genre right now. Because I could, like, honestly, I know if I play like the old school 90s, 80s things, you know, the typical names. No offense to any of the bands, like you know, if I played Mafia or Roberto Pulido or something like that, or you know, if I play all the old school, I'm gonna get like 20 million views. But that's not my focus. My focus is to shine what's happening now. That's what I want to try to give Tejano. That way people know, like, hey, this woman's out. Hey, Magali Delarosa's out. Hey, you know, I think it was Patsy Torres and Michelle Shea. I just did an interview with them last week, and 2 weeks before that was Brenda Martinez, which was one of your competitors. But you know that at least for me, that's what I mean. I in my show, that's what I kind of agree too. You know, I try to make sure the recognition is on people who should be shown because I mean, like everybody knows. I know for a fact, like Magali Delarosa, she is a bad woman out there. If you guys don't believe,
Thank you.
Magali Delarosa is a bad woman out there. Okay, so why do you think Tejano is dead then? Or why do you think people say Tejano is dead? Put it that way, quote unquote.
Yeah, people say it's dead, but I don't feel like it's dead. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's not. Like, I guess for the people that are in it, it never really will be. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's just not as popular as it used to be. You know, I was watching a video of the award shows from the Tejano Music Awards from years ago, and it was so jam-packed, and there were so many people. It looked like what a Grammy Award show looks like today almost. And I don't know, maybe we need to do something more like that for the next year. Get more people involved, I don't know. I'm not really sure what we can do, but I do feel like it is different now than it was back then.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's dead. I would say that I don't know what expression I would say, but I don't think it's dead. I just think it's, you know.
Yeah, me personally don't feel like it's dead. I feel like people don't know.
Yeah.
Because they're stuck.
They're not aware.
They're stuck in their 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
anybody that's listening, go to Fanfare. Go to the music awards. You're gonna see it's just as alive or even more so than it was back then.
Exactly. And maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to strive to do, you know, more work shows or like more festivals aside from Fanfare. Maybe do it in different areas, not just in Texas. You know.
Yeah.
That's up to us. I think that's on us as an industry that we should all form our own meeting and come up with something, you know, because other people are not aware.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know, and Ernie Villagomez and DJ Smoke, they both came out with really good feedback as well. Ernie says because one, you're original, and I totally agree with that. You are totally original, which gives you a certain look that people look towards. Kind of like where they were mentioning earlier. Eric Masore has he's an original person. Stephanie Montel she's an original person. Shelly Latta is you know you have your style, like a certain style, and not trying to be nobody. You have you're being you. And then and then you know John DJ Smoke has a point too, because a lot of the artists comes out with one song, which is fine, but you can only play one song so many times, you know, and it's like, ugh. But you make sure it's a good song, because if people don't listen to it, it's not gonna probably won't get played. I'm just make sure it's a quality song.
Yeah.
But he said, come out with full CDs. Okay, so yeah, you know, let's talk about the Selena series a little bit, or not the Selena series, but the reason the response is coming back. It was funny because I was talking to Brenda Martinez, your competitor, because she's actually a pretty good friend of mine. We were talking about the Selena series, and not so much of the series, but the response that was coming back from it. And then we see La Mafia, they're having a backstory of that. And then I think somebody else said they're going to try to come out with a Netflix series of their music. So what do you think about the Tejano series or Tejano biographies?
I think that it's incredible. Like, it made me very proud to see that. And then to see, you know, such names like Laura Canales and Johnny Canales and, like, all these people that, like, I personally have gotten a chance to meet. It made me proud, you know, of this genre and what I'm doing. I will say this. There was a moment in the series where I cried because, you know, they're, like, getting together, like, the peach cans, and they're coloring them, and they're making them the lights. And I'm like, you know what? I've had those struggles, like, where I'm sitting there and I'm, like, gluing things on my band's jackets, but, like, it's 3 a.m. and I'm so tired and I want to cry, but, like, you have to do what you have to do to stand out. You have to do what you have to do to express yourself, even if it's hard. Like, I go to that extreme because I want things to look a certain way, you know, and I totally get that, you know. I totally was like in the peep cans and the lights, and I'm like, like, I just thought it was so endearing, you know. It was just very sweet that they put that in there. So,
oh man, I've had my struggles too. Oh my gosh,
right.
Yeah, I feel like having the Selena series is pretty awesome. Not just because of the series, but because of the response. Because I feel like Tejano is coming out again. I feel like people are seeing it because after that had came out at work. It's so funny at work. Like the very next 2 weeks, everybody was asking like, don't you do the Tejano show, that the Tejano radio, the internet radio? Like, yeah. What is it like? And then they start asking about it like a day after day for about a couple weeks. You know, who's Tejano? Is this Tejano? Who's this artist? And I'm like, where's this coming from? But I think it's pretty awesome that there's a big feedback on Tejano again. What is Tejano and who's the artist, and give me some music, or who, you know. I feel like it's a good stepping stone to bring Tejano back into the public to be recognized again.
Yes, absolutely. And I'll bet you there are so many more fans, so many more downloads, so many more Google searches because of that. And it's incredible. Yeah. It's a very exciting time, I think, for this genre. And I think now's the time, everyone. Are you listening? It's time to strike now. I'm just kidding.
Oh, so what is some of your future plans you have with Magali Delarosa?
Definitely getting ready to, in the near future, we're just wrapped a music video this week, so we're going to be putting that out. Everybody look out for the song. It's called Cántame esa canción. It's a mariachi ballad. And then we're going to drop one more major music video in February. That's going to open up the whole album. It's going to have 12 songs on it, and I'm so excited. For me, this is the most important work I think I've ever done. I've been very selective with the songs and the videos, and you know, I went through a lot of stuff last year on a personal level, so this has been kind of like my rehabilitation. You know, this has kind of been like my therapy, I guess you could say, in a way, and so it means just a great deal to me, so I'm happy and proud to share that with the fans. Also, the fashion's been keeping me very busy, so I hope to be expanding on that, and you never know. Hopefully a movie role. You never know.
That'd be so awesome.
That'd be great.
And I'm going to download, or I'm going to look for Fist of Justice just to watch you.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm totally going to look for that. I know Ernie Villagomez asked, do you play an instrument, or do you just sing, or you dance, do you do backflips, or what is it?
When I do what? Like what?
do you play instrument as well, or do you just sing and write, or what's your whole package that Magali Delarosa sells?
I think I kind of, without being, you know, like I'm bragging about myself, I think I do it all. You know, I sing and I dance, and I make the clothes, and everything that is art I love to do. And there isn't, I think, anything. I don't play an instrument. That's the one thing I don't do. But everything else I do. I paint, I dance, I sing, I write, I sew, I mother, all of that.
When I'm not in music, I'm mother. Oh, that must be difficult.
My daughter came out in my music video. Actually, she's the little girl acting in one of my videos.
Oh, is it the? Gosh, which one was it? I think I saw it.
Mm-hmm. She plays little laundry girl, and she's there in the beginning. That's her.
Como quieres que te olvidarte? Okay, yes, I'm gonna play that one right after. Yes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me write that one. Oh, she's so cute. I was like, oh, okay.
You know, it's funny, just to share with the fans really quickly, being in this business and last year being on tour, it's very hard when you have a baby because, you know, I was so busy, and there's a lot of times I did not get to, you know, be with her the way that I wanted to. So when I was doing this video, she said, "Hey, Mom," she's like, for the first time ever, she's like, "Can I be in your music video?" So right away, I called the director. I said, "Hey, we have a change of plans. We need to write my daughter in the script." And he knew exactly what to do with her. His name is Valdemar Garcia, and he's so great.
Oh.
And he put her in there, and it was so great. And I was so proud.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's a good song, too. That's a really good song. DJ Smoke, John Paul, wants to know will you be coming to Colorado to perform? Denver, Colorado.
I would love to. I've never been there before, and I actually have a couple of friends out that way, so I would love to do it, and when I do, I will let you know.
Ooh, that'd be awesome. Yes, there you go, John Paul, DJ Smoke, Tejano y Más Show.
Awesome, hi.
That would be awesome. And then, let's see, her music is being played in Mexico since Tejano is very popular in Monterrey. That is true. That's very true. In Monterrey, I noticed a lot of people love Tejano music over there.
Woo-woo. That's right. That's what's up.
So, what do you feel like you're gonna do a little different in your upcoming music if you're gonna do upcoming music?
We're definitely getting more experimental. Like this last cumbia had a lot of block in it, and the arrangements were very, very heavy. You can expect some old school Tejano sounds on the new album, and you can also expect, and this is an exclusive for the fans, I am doing an English song on this next album. It's going to be the first English song that I record. The last one was in 2015.
Oh, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're going
I'm excited.
Yes. Is there anything that you want to tell anybody out there in the music industry, or like any person that wants to give up, or any female artist that's like, oh, I can't do it?
I would say I'm going to give the advice that my mom always gives me and has always given me. She said, do the best you can, but don't try to be better than other people. Don't try to do better than other people, but do the best that you can. And I stuck by that. You know, I like to do what I can do to the fullest, but I don't look to the next person to be in competition with them or to put them down. Because I feel like there's room for everybody in this industry and for everybody to be creative in their own space. So that is the best advice I can give. And also follow your instincts, you know. Work hard. You have to work super hard and dedicate and sacrifice to be in this business if you really want it. So, and don't give up. Above all, you never know what could have come if you had given up. So just keep going.
Awesome. You know what's funny? My my dad used to tell me, you know, if you want to do something in life, you just go do it. And chinga la gente. If they don't like it, forget them and just do it anyways. I'm like, oh.
Exactly. You know, when I was younger, I guess because some of the projects I was in and I was so inexperienced, I second guessed myself. And looking back, I'm like, I shouldn't have done that. I should have left that project and done something for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I wouldn't go with my instincts. Because, you know, I was young. I was starting out. I really didn't have knowledge of business. Now, looking back, I apply that now. I'm like, oh, follow your instincts. This doesn't work. This doesn't look right. Out with it. Out with the good. Out with the bad. In with the good.
Oh, man. You know what's funny? Okay, so Ernie says she eat donuts. And it's funny because I don't know if you know, I love donuts. I love donuts. Do you eat donuts?
Yes.
What's your favorite?
I had one today, actually. I had a Krispy Kreme donut in the morning with coffee.
I had one a couple days ago.
And that's why I had to suck it in my last video.
What's your favorite donut?
What?
What's your favorite donut?
You know, I just love the glazed Krispy Kreme donuts but it's weird because I like different donuts from different places.
Yeah.
I like the chocolate donuts from H-E-B. Those are the best.
Oh, those are pretty good.
And then I like the glazed donuts from Krispy Kreme Donuts. But then there is a really great place that sells sweetbread around the corner from my house, and it's a drive-through. Okay, so that's where I was all holiday season, just driving through everything.
Oh my gosh! You know my one of my favorite donuts, probably the favorite donut, is a glazed jelly-filled lemon donut.
Oh, that sounds so good.
It's so bomb. It's so much calories. If you were a donut, what donut would you be, and why would you be that donut? I'm sorry, I have to ask these donut questions because I'm a donut.
I would definitely be filled, like raspberry filled, chocolate on the top with a bunch of sprinkles and glitter. Edible glitter.
So raspberry filled, chocolate on top with, what was it? Glitter on what? What was it?
With edible glitter and sprinkles. And that's the thing. Edible glitter is real because I always put it on my little girl's birthday cake. So it's really pretty and it sparkles. Uh-huh.
I did not know.
You learn something new every day. Glitter can be edible.
What's your daughter's favorite donut?
Oh, she loves like the maple donuts from Shipley's Donuts. She loves, yeah, she's really, she has a real big sweet tooth like me. Or she'll like the glazed donuts from Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, you know what? I love those maple, but I just can't eat them. I don't know why. I think it's the maple itself. It has so much sugar. I get really hyper off one of them.
Yes, I absolutely love sweets with coffee. Like I'm a huge coffee drinker. It's crazy.
Me too.
I was drinking coffee while we were talking earlier. I can have it all day long. It's a terrible habit, but I love it.
I'm drinking coffee right now.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I go into work and they're like, Mondo, yeah? Have you had your coffee? No. Why you ask? Because you're moping around. Like, oh, yeah,
right?
Get my coffee.
I can't do anything unless I've had coffee. Everybody knows the drill.
we're gonna have to eat a donut together. I'm telling you, like, you know, it's funny because like they're two of the biggest pictures, other than taking a picture with me, people want to take pictures of my boots and eating a donut. I don't know why, but people want.
All right, so I'm gonna come co-host with you. I'm bringing boots, and we're gonna have donuts and coffee there on the show.
I'll be so happy if we did that. Let me know. I'll be happy for that one. Yes.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be awesome. Oh yes.
I have some pretty cool boots myself. I have some pretty good.
One of my favorite boots, and I don't wear it all the time because I don't know if you guys can see it. It's my fire boots. These are my favorite boots. I don't wear it all the time because like it gets kind of, you can see the marks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so where do people find your merchandise if you're gonna sell it, and how do people look for your stuff? Are you on Facebook? What's your contact information? Are you on Instagram? You got Skype? You got MySpace? Am I on your top 5? Or what's going on?
I'm on everything. So I have TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Facebook fan page, YouTube channel. Everything is just under my name, Magali Delarosa. If you type that in any search engine, boom, you'll see all the songs, the singles, the albums, my pictures. And soon we'll be finishing up the website, and then that'll just be the one click for everybody, you know. But to everybody, definitely check out the last 3 videos. We have a new one dropping. You can find all that on my channel. Please subscribe. And yeah.
Awesome. So is there anything else? I don't know if anybody else in Facebook land have questions you want to ask them now, before we head out. Is there anything else that you want to add or tell everybody, or qué onda?
Yeah, no, I just want to tell everybody, and yourself included, thank you very much for all the support, for having me come on your show and talk with you about all these incredible topics. And I want to thank the fans. I love you so much. And Rap Promotions, my promoter, my publicist, Flower Guerrero, thank you very much for all your support. My band, my family, I love you all so much. Everyone on my team and my life, all the DJs for working so hard and pushing all the artists. I love you guys, and God bless, and I hope everyone has a great night.
Yes, that's right. I forgot about that. Saludos, shout out to Rosie Allison Promotions, Rap It Girl, chic. Thank you. Like I tell you, all the artists, especially like really cool, good friends of mine. anytime you want to jump on live or anytime you want to call. And it's so funny because like Patsy and Michelle Shea just did it last week. They just jumped on and they called me like, what's going on here? Anytime you want to call or jump on, feel free that you want to jump on or call or just give me a call. Like I'm like more than I'm up to it. Like if you want to just pop up one day. I think who did it one time? I think Tristan Ramos did it one time. I think Liz Garcia did it to me like 2 years ago. So just feel free if you ever just get on there and poof and just jump on, girl. I'm more than happy to bring you on anytime you like.
All right, sounds great. I'm happy to do that.
Okay, well, thank you very much, muchacha. And then the next song, I think we're gonna play the one with your daughter. Where did it go? ¿Cómo quieres que te olvide?
Que te olvide.
I want me to forget you.
Huh?
Right? How you want me to forget you?
Yes, it's such a sad song. Like the cumbia sounds so fun. If you listen to the words, they're so heartbreaking.
What song? What song do you want me to play after that one?
Yeah. Why don't you play Lloraré por ti for everybody after that one? Because that's the second single. It's a mariachi style song, and I really love that one also.
I have that one somewhere. Let me look for this one. I know I have it somewhere. Do I have it here? I know I have it. Llorate.
That one also has a really like novela style video to it.
Oh, I see it. Yes, the guy on the couch.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Those are the next two songs that I'm going to be playing of Magali Delarosa. So, how about you announce this next song, and then I'll say goodbye. It's
All right.
I can't even talk right now. ¿Cómo quieres que te olvidate? Okay.
Yes. So, everybody, check out my new music video, ¿Cómo quieres que te olvide?
Yay! Thank you, Magali.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ahora.
Ayer oí las noticias que te ibas a casar. Sentí una enorme tristeza y me puse a llorar. No he podido olvidarte, todavía te quiero y no pierdo la esperanza de que un día tú vuelvas a amarme.
That's right, guys. That was Como Quieres Que Te Olvide. How you want me to forget you? This is the other one with her daughter. You know what? Let me. Oh no, this is the other one with Llora Por Ti official music. And then I'll put the one with her daughter. Was that it? The one that she wanted to play right after this one. Song's kind of sad. Jennifer Watt. Guys, that was Magali Delarosa, Lloraré Por Ti. Cry For You. It's kind of sad song. But yes, right, that was Magali Delarosa. So if you guys don't know who she is, now you guys do. She's one bad muchacha, I'm telling you. She's a bad woman that, she's crazy talented. I'm super excited that we've been missing each other this many years, but I'm super excited we actually did this. So this is going to be the last song of the night. It's called Olvídate de Todo. Forget about everything. Let me go to Facebook real quick. Let me give the shout out to the homie, Mr. Ernie Villagomez. What's up, my brother? Leona Promotions. Jose Rodriguez from Houston, Texas. Cristina Hernandez from Washington, Grandview. What's up, girl? What's up? Eldon. What's up, Eldon? I haven't seen you for a while. MonDo and I, my DJ brother out there. One of the baddest DJs out there in Washington. I'm telling you, with Yakima Valley, that's probably the guy, one of the guys you want to get. DJ Smoke, Eddie Cruz, Celine Vanessa Gonzalez, and Flower out there. What's up, Flower? Alright, guys, so this is going to be the last song of the night. It's called Olvídate de Todo. Forget of everything. And it's one of her brand new songs that came out a few months ago. So check it out. Hope you like it. I do. Magali Delarosa here on TejanoLoKo.com radio. Keeping Tejano alive, baby. That's right. Antonio Gallo. Rebecca Gonzalez. What's up, girl? What up? Jennifer Watts.
Olvídate de todo, vente, vamos a bailar. Al ritmo de esta cumbia todo se te va a olvidar. Es la pura sabrosura y nos vamos a gozar. No importa que mañana tengamos que trabajar. Así se baila la cumbia mexicana. Olvida tus problemas, vente, vamos a bailar. La vida es muy corta, la tenemos que lograr. Deja que esta cumbia te ayude a olvidar. Cuando te sientas triste, esto puedes tú cantar. Así se baila la cumbia mexicana.
Magali Delarosa.
Así, 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 así se baila. Así, 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 así se baila. Olvídate de todo, olvídate de todo. Así, 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 así se baila.
Damn, girl. Damn. Whew.
Así se baila la cumbia
Vaya.
mexicana. Ya no tienes por qué estar triste.
Homer.
Ya no tienes por qué llorar. Pero olvídate de todo. Vente, vamos a bailar.
That's right, Magali Delarosa. What's up, Homer? Alright, guys, that's it for the show. What's up, everybody? Amor Barato. Here we go. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in with me, your DJ MonDo LoKo from Tejano LoKo Radio, baby. That's right. We had Magali Delarosa. So if you guys don't know who she is, now you guys do. Thank you. I'll be back next week. For those of you who miss it, it's going to be on the YouTube. Go check out the YouTube link. I had put it on here. Thank you, the lovely, lovely Magali Delarosa. It's been a long time that we had not do this. You're very welcome. Anytime you want to come on the show, let me know. You're more than just call or just jump on. Amor Barato. Thank you, everybody. Your DJ MonDo LoKo from TejanoLoKo.com radio. Keeping Tejano alive. Send saludos to my DJ out there, DJ Smoke, Tejano Mas. Check him out. Go on his Facebook. He's on the nights. And DJ Kelinda on Tuesdays. Gracias, Ernie Vega Gomez. Rebecca Gonzalez in the house. What's up? And Homer Salinas. guys are ever in Houston, you need a tow truck, Homer's Wreck Service. Check them out if you ever need a tow truck.
Después yo realicé el precio de tu querer. Estaba muy caro, demasiado caro para tu amor barato. Me ha costado caro tu desprecio, me ha costado caro tu traición, y ahora quieres regresar pidiéndome perdón. Que no ves, no necesito tu amor. No lo voy a negar, porque sí me dolió, aunque solo fue por un rato. Después yo realicé el precio de tu querer. Estaba muy caro, demasiado caro para tu amor barato. No lo voy a negar, porque sí me dolió, aunque solo fue por un rato. Después yo realicé. Estaba muy caro, demasiado caro para tu amor barato.
All right, guys, I'm out. Your DJ MonDo LoKo from TejanoLoco.com radio. Check it out next week, Thursday night, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That is 9 p.m. Texas time. That is 7 p.m. Pacific time. Next week, keeping you connected. Your DJ MonDo LoKo from TejanoLoco.com radio. Keep it Tejano live, baby. That's right. Peace. I'm out.
Que tú a mí ya no me quieres, que tú eres feliz conmigo, que no tienes